Just got back from racing Great Descent up in LA, San Gabriel's down into Burbank on some fun single track, and just want to talk about how the saddle did for the ride. I put it on here about a month ago. This is my second one. I've had the first one for over a year on my other bike, my bike packing cross-country bike. You see the label kind of rubbed off there. Mountain biking, I think you put these through a little bit more, the ringer in terms of like, grabbing the seat with your legs and stuff like that as you move around. It's just more dynamic motion, but overall it held up really, really well. I made sure to tighten it before the race, and so there was no budging, nothing moved. It stayed exactly where I expected it to, despite having several crashes. And as you could see, my front brake lever didn't make it through. Well, there it goes. I have a replacement inside I gotta put on. But yeah, I mean, despite that, nothing. There's no scuffs. It looks great. I think that this upper is a little bit more durable than that first one, on their first version. I didn't have any problems at all. Honestly, I didn't notice the saddle. And I think that's the best thing, right? You don't want to think about the saddle. It was really comfy, never thought about it. It just did its thing, and I could focus on riding. One thing I will say is that, mountain biking, like I said, it's a little bit more dynamic of motion. There was a little bit of creaking that is up in here. Beforehand, I noticed during a training ride, so I put a little bit of lube in there, and it helped. And as I've been riding it, I've noticed, it'll have just a little creaking maybe at the beginning of the ride, and it'll kind of work itself in, and it'll settle and quiet down. For me, this is not a deal breaker. For me, I had a lot of trouble with a tailbone injury, so I'll take it, a little creaking to not have to worry about pain. I mean, that's worth it to me, not having to go through 7 saddles, trying to figure out what works. I think I'll just stick with the BiSaddle Bonneville for now.